Car Firm. Today we have our Mercedes ml63 with us for a virtual test drive, and having driven these cars before and having driven this one for now about 23 odd miles, it's a nice car to drive, very exciting as well, and also it's got its practicality side as well, and the general comfort you get from this car is very, very impressive. Now, starting with the steering wheel, nice and straight, no shaking, juddering, track and balancing issues there whatsoever, and as you would expect from a 63, it is very responsive, very sharp, and it gives you quite a bit of feedback as well. Now, with the gearbox, it's a very responsive gearbox, if I must say so. I mean, with the changes, they're really nice and smooth, and slightly in an aggressive way as well, in an AMG vehicle. And the shifts, like I said to you, no problem whatsoever. The automatic gearbox does literally exactly what it's supposed to do. And when you got it in sport mode, obviously it's a lot sharper then, and the gear changes are a lot more noticeable there. When you take over manually, for example, so we're currently in 7th gear. If I drop it down to 6th, 5th, 4th, it is super responsive. And if I want to drop it down one more, so with the gearbox side of things, like I said, you can have quite a bit of fun with it if you do want to drive it manually, because it is very responsive, and it just adds that character to the vehicle as well. Suspension wise, like I said, it's a very comfortable car to be in, and long distance drives and everything like that, no problem whatsoever. And with the bumps and everything on the road, it deals with it really well. Overall, I wouldn't say there's no faults with the suspension side of things, and with the suspension, where you can obviously adjust it to lift the car up, etc., all works absolutely fine, no problems there. With the brakes, nice and sharp brakes, no shaking, juddering, any noises or anything like that. In fact, I'm going to wait a little bit longer, and once I'm approaching this roundabout, I'm going to go on the brakes slightly harder than normal to see how they will perform as well. So right about here, no problems at all. They're very effective, like I said to you, and it's actually slowed it down a lot more than I thought it would have. And acceleration side of things, and the noise is of course there, being an AMG. There we are. So there's no hanging around with this vehicle. The moment you put your foot down, the gearbox is so quick to respond, kicks down immediately, and the power delivery is just so smooth in this car. Even between the gear changes, like I said, it's not an aggressive gear change, it's just nice smooth gear changes, without jolting the car back and forth. Overall, very impressive car, and if you're interested in it, head over to our website carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. If you have any questions regarding this car or any of the services that we provide, feel free to get in touch with us by phone, email or social media, and we look forward to hearing from you.